the corner to McKay Reach. Saw some whales and found some wind. So it's enough wind sail, but we have the Genoa and the main up. And we're tacking up McKay Reach. Actually, on the tack we're on now, we should be able to get most of the reach done. The last tack was not the gaining one. And yeah, we should be able to sail most of the way today. We only have 15 more miles to go. But if this wind keeps up, then we'll sail right to our next destination. We're going to get to Ursula Channel, turn to port, go up about 4 miles, and we're going to end up in Bishop Bay. And there's hot springs there. I've been there a few times. I brought my kids there and my dad there last year, and Devlin hasn't been there in about 10 years, we figured out. So this will be nice for her to see again. And of course, we'll both enjoy a soak. But it's nice to get the sails up, both sails. We've been sailing a lot with the head sail because it's been a lot of downwind or beam reach, and my head sail on this boat is the driving sail. It's a masthead rig, masthead rig. And usually with that design, your head sail is your driving sail, and your main sail is smaller, and I call it the trim tab. It's not a very big main. Fractional rig boats have smaller head sails and large mains, just different designs. So we've been able to sail with just the head sail for a lot of the trip, but today we're going right upwind, and it's better if we do have both sails up. The boat's better balanced, and you get a slot effect by the overlap on the sails, which is more efficient. And we should be there in less than 4 hours, according to the GPS, if we can maintain this speed and the wind doesn't change direction on us or die off.
came down McKay Reach and then up Ursula Channel and turned into Bishop Bay. And at the end of Bishop Bay, there are these lovely, lovely hot springs. So we have arrived. We've tied up to one of the mooring balls that's in the bay. I think we're at about 100 feet of depth. It's about 300 in the bay, but we're at 100 feet right now, so it's really nice to be able to tie them on. And yeah, I think Alfie mentioned earlier, the site's maintained by BC Parks. We are not tying up to the dock, even though there is space. There's been 2 boats leave since we arrived, because last year when Alfie was here, he had mice on the boat because they climbed on from the dock. And so, while I like mice in fairy tales and in their homes in the outdoors, I don't actually want them on the boat. Well, neither of us want them on the boat, but probably me especially. So we are, we've just settled down, we've got ourselves some cold drinks, and we're gonna relax and have a bit of lunch before we go in for a soak. There's one other boat tied up at the dock, and there's another boat that is just kind of tied up to the rocks and folks camping out of it. So a popular place on a August long weekend.
You can hear the propeller spinning.
Oh, is that an
Yeah.
hot springs? This way.
Oh, that's where we're going.
You've made it to some pools.
Yeah, we made it to shore, and it's nice to be back here. First time I ever came here was April 2007. Yes. April 2007. And I still love coming back here. I've been here a number of times since, but every time you come back it's the same feeling of what a magical place to be, and these therapeutic hot springs. I think this is my 3rd year in a row coming here. I was here last year and the year before. So once a year, kind of the annual treatment at the spa, Mother Nature's spa. The hot springs are warm enough that you can go in for 30-40 minutes, 30 minutes, and then you'll want to get out. But they don't smell, so they're not sulfur based, and there's a nice little breeze.
Will you be diving into the ocean after to cool off?
Probably not. There's a lot of horseflies down on the dock, more than on the boat out on the mooring, so I feel better about that we're on the mooring. But yeah, I think jumping in the ocean first and then coming in the hot pools would be better because it's fresh water. It's better to rinse off with the fresh. So yeah, gonna just have a little soak and then go back to the boat and relax and maybe come for another soak later. That's really everything on the agenda for today. Ooh, nice. Very nice, eh?
Ocean Destiny. It was the Franciscan #1.
So how are the waters?
Oh, wonderful. It's magical in here.
Not too hot? Not too
hot.
cold?
Not too cold, but definitely warm.
Oh yeah, it's warm. Mother Nature's outdoor spa.
Finest. Mother Nature's finest.
Yeah. And above us we have all kinds of names.
Yeah, of either sailing boats or fish boats or other boats and people that have come through here. We have one that says Hey Devon up on the board up there.
Oh.
We've got a few boats that I recognize.
Yeah, I was just gonna say you recognize some.
Yeah, the Franciscan #1 up here and the Ocean Destiny. So,
And look at our view.
look at the view.
There's a second pool out here. It's a little bit cooler. And there's Bishop Bay. And I'm not sure if you can see moonshine just in the distance, right over there. Found huckleberries?
Yep.
So once again, dinner smells wonderful. And can you tell us what it is?
We are having halibut with a red Thai curry sauce. And if you want the recipe for the sauce and to see exactly how the halibut is cooked, you can watch one of the videos from the very end of last year or first thing this year, how to cook delicious meals on a boat. We're having it with a mix of cream corn and corn nibbles, and some potatoes that were sort of pre-boiled and then finished off roasting in the oven with garlic.
And the halibut with the red Thai curry sauce was on this new stove. That's how we christened it.
Yes, that's right.
That was this year.
Yeah. So excited to dig in. We've got a beautiful setting to eat in.
I'm excited to eat this. Thank you.
You're welcome.